Hello dear friends, today we will learn about the important diagram of chapter 4, Absorption by Roots, process involved. So let's begin. Diagram is basic structure of root hair. Do you know what are root hairs? Root hairs are tubular outgrowths that increase the surface area of the roots. Now let me tell you its structure as per the diagram. First part in a root hair is 1. Root epidermal cells produce root hairs, and then 2. These cells are enclosed by a cell wall. Then 3. They have a cell membrane which helps in permeability. 4. Next come the matrix known as cytoplasm, and it contains organelles such as 5. Vacuole maintains pressure, and lastly we can see 6. Nucleus, genetic control center. You can see in this picture a fully grown root hair as well as 2 more root hairs in their successive stages of growth. It is a very simple diagram but tells us about the basic structure of root hair and its parts. Next diagram is cell-to-cell conduction from root hair to xylem is a very important process. Let's see it. Water enters through root hair, extensions of epidermal cell, then it passes through cortex, then endodermis, then it reaches xylem, water conducting tissue, and then to the rest of the plant. The pericycle cell surrounds the xylem and phloem in the stem. That's all about this diagram. I hope you have understood the basic process and the above diagram. Next diagram is plasmolysis with the help of diagram. In these diagrams you can see vacuole, vacuole membrane, cell wall, plasma membrane too. As shown in figure A, in normal water, cell remains turgid, and in figure B, when kept in salt solution, it shows shrinkage and eventually plasmolysis. In C diagram, you can see the turgid cell, and in figures D, E and F, after the cell kept in hypertonic solution, we can see the cytoplasm will shrink. Protoplasm is withdrawn from cell wall due to withdrawal of water from vacuole, and the shrinkage is actually plasmolysis and cell is plasmolyzed cell. That's all. Thank you and happy learning.